Are you thinking about exploring Washington, D.C. or Maryland, but not sure where to start? Maybe you've visited before, but feel like you've only seen the surface. Or maybe you're new to the area and wondering, what are the places that are actually worth my time? Because let's be honest, there are a lot of lists online, a lot of top 10 recommendations, but not all of them help you understand what the experience is really like. So here's the real question. Do you want to just visit places? Or do you want to experience what it's actually like to live, relax, and spend your time in D.C. and Maryland? Because in this area, there are spots that offer history, others that give you space to unwind, and some that completely change how you see the region. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the top 10 places to visit across Washington, D.C. and Maryland, and more importantly, why each one stands out depending on what you're looking for. Stay tuned. Hello folks, this is Rob Clark, a local real estate agent serving Washington, D.C. and Maryland. On this channel, we break down what it's really like to live, work, eat, and play in this area, using real insight and clear explanations so you can make confident decisions. If you're thinking about moving to D.C., relocating within Maryland, selling your home, or just want a realistic view of what life looks like here in 2026, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you're notified every time we release a new video. We help people relocate from all over the country and we absolutely love it. So when you're ready to explore your options, give us a call, text, or email anytime. Let me put this into perspective.
Okay.
When people think about DC and Maryland, they usually think of just a few well-known landmarks, but the reality is, this area offers a wide range of experiences depending on where you go. Some places are great for a quick visit, others are where people spend their weekends, and some locations give you a real sense of what daily life here feels like.
Nice.
So instead of just listing places, I'm going to break this down in a way that helps you understand where to go, why it matters, and what kind of experience you can expect. Let's start with one of the most recognized locations, the National Mall in Washington, D.C. This is where you'll find landmarks like the Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument, and multiple Smithsonian museums. But here's what makes this area stand out beyond just photos. It's the scale and the layout. You can walk for miles through open green space with monuments spaced out in a way that lets you slow down and take everything in. Early in the morning, it's calm and quiet, people jogging, walking, or just enjoying the space. Later in the day, it becomes more active, with visitors exploring museums and gathering near the monuments. And at night, the entire area changes again, lit up, reflective, and much more peaceful. So this isn't just a place you visit, it's a place you experience differently depending on when you go.
But I like that. I like that.
Number 2 is Georgetown in D.C. This area feels completely different from the rest of D.C. You've got historic architecture, narrow streets, and a strong connection to the waterfront. Walking through Georgetown, you'll notice the detail. Brick sidewalks, older buildings, and a layout that encourages you to slow down. Along the waterfront, people gather for walks, outdoor dining, or just to sit and enjoy the view of the Potomac River. M Street and Wisconsin Avenue are the main corridors filled with shops and restaurants, but the real experience is exploring beyond those main streets. You'll find quieter residential blocks, small cafes, and tucked away spots that give you a better feel for the area. It's one of those places where you can spend a few hours or an entire day without realizing how much time has passed.
I like it.
Third, U Street corridor in DC. If you're looking for culture, history, and energy, U Street stands out. This area has a strong identity shaped by music, food, and community. It's historically known for its role in jazz and live music, and that influence is still present today. When you walk through U Street, you'll notice a mix of older buildings and newer developments, but the energy comes from how people use the space. Restaurants are active, music venues are open, sidewalks are full of movement. At night, the area becomes even more active with people gathering for live performances and dining, but during the day, it has a more relaxed feel. Coffee shops, casual spots, and everyday activity. It's one of those places that shows you both the past and present of DC at the same time.
Very cool. Cool.
Now let's shift to something completely different. Rock Creek Park in DC. This is where you go when you want space and quiet without leaving the city. The park stretches for miles with trails that take you through wooded areas, along streams, and away from traffic and noise. You'll see people jogging, biking, hiking, or just walking at their own pace. Some areas feel wide open, while others feel more secluded, and that's what makes it valuable. It gives you options. You can go for a short walk or spend hours exploring. It's not designed for crowds or events. It's designed for everyday use. And for many people living in DC, this becomes part of their routine. Crossing into Maryland.
Let's go!
Fifth, National Harbor. National Harbor offers a completely different environment. This area is built around the waterfront, with a focus on movement and activity. You've got wide walking paths along the water, open views of the Potomac, and a layout that encourages people to explore on foot. There are restaurants, shops, and gathering spaces all within a short distance. The Capitol Wheel is one of the main visual features, but what really stands out is how the space is used. During the day, it's relaxed, people walking, sitting by the water, or grabbing a meal. In the evening, it becomes more active with lights, events, and more foot traffic. It's structured, organized, and easy to navigate, which makes it ideal for a planned outing.
Oh, I don't know if it's art, but I like it.
Sixth, Annapolis, Maryland. Annapolis brings in a completely different pace. This is Maryland's capital, but it feels more like a waterfront town than a government center. The streets are smaller, the buildings are historic, and the layout naturally slows things down. You've got marinas, boats, and water views in multiple directions. Walking through downtown Annapolis, you'll pass by shops, restaurants, and historic landmarks all within a compact area. It's easy to move around without needing a plan. And the waterfront adds another layer. People sitting by the docks, watching boats, or just taking in the setting. This is a place where you go to spend time, not rush through.
This is awesome! This is awesome!
Number 7, Silver Spring downtown in Maryland. Silver Spring offers a more modern, structured environment. This area is designed around convenience and accessibility. You've got a walkable layout with restaurants, retail, entertainment, and transit all close together. There's a steady level of activity throughout the day. People heading to work, grabbing food, meeting up, or attending events. It's not built around one attraction. It's built around everyday use. And that's what makes it stand out. It gives you a clear picture of what daily life can look like in a well-connected Maryland location.
Nice.
Number 8, Bethesda Row in Maryland. Bethesda Row is known for its clean layout and organized design. Everything feels intentional. The streets are easy to walk, the storefronts are well kept, and the environment is structured for comfort. You'll find a mix of dining options, retail, and public spaces that are all within a short distance. People come here to spend time, whether that's for a meal, shopping, or just walking around. There's a consistent level of activity, but it never feels overwhelming. It's one of those places where things just work smoothly. Now let's step completely away from the city.
Let's go!
Number 9, Assateague Island in Maryland. This is a natural coastal environment with open beaches, dunes, and wildlife. The most well-known feature is the wild horses that roam the island. But beyond that, it's the space and simplicity that stand out. You've got long stretches of beach, minimal development, and a setting that feels removed from everything else. It's not crowded in the same way as typical beach destinations, and because of that, it feels more open and relaxed. This is where you go when you want quiet, fresh air and a completely different pace. Lastly, let's talk about Old Town Alexandria. Right on the DC border and one of the most unique areas in the entire DMV. Right on the edge of DC, Old Town Alexandria offers a mix of history and waterfront living. You'll notice the brick streets, historic buildings, and structured layout right away. King Street is the main corridor, lined with shops, restaurants, and access points to the waterfront. As you move closer to the water, the environment opens up. You've got walking paths, views of the river, and areas where people gather to relax. It's very walkable, easy to navigate, and designed for both visitors and everyday use. This is one of the most balanced locations in the region. History, activity, and accessibility all in one place.
It's beautiful.
Here's how I look at this from a practical standpoint. Each of these locations offers a different type of experience. Some are high activity, high traffic, high energy. Others are relaxed, quiet, scenic. So when you're deciding where to go, It really comes down to what you want your time to feel like. That's the same way I approach real estate. It's not just about location, it's about how that location fits your lifestyle. If you're thinking about moving to Washington, D.C. or Maryland, or just trying to figure out which areas fit your lifestyle best, let's talk through it. Every area offers something different, and the right fit comes down to how you want to live day to day. Call, text, or email me for a personalized consultation. And if this video helped you see DC and Maryland from a different perspective, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss future breakdowns. I'm Robert Clark, helping you make smart strategic moves in DC and Maryland. See you in the next video.